Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into a compact SUV that's been making waves for all the right reasons, the Nissan Magnite. Whether you're a city driver, a small family looking for an upgrade, or just someone wanting a feature-packed car without breaking the bank, the Magnite might just tick all the right boxes. So let's get into the details and see if it lives up to the hype. First impressions matter, and Nissan absolutely nailed it with the design. The exterior of the Magnite is bold, youthful, and modern, exactly what this segment needs. At the front, you're immediately greeted with that large octagonal grille which gives it a muscular and aggressive stance. The chrome accents surrounding the grille are tastefully done, and the sharp LED headlights with L-shaped DRLs really elevate the premium feel. There's also a sculpted bonnet that adds to the SUV vibe. Along the sides, the Magnite maintains a strong shoulder line and those pronounced wheel arches give it a confident stance. The 16-inch dual-tone alloy wheels, especially on the higher trims, look sporty and well-proportioned. You also get roof rails and black cladding around the wheel arches and side skirts, which not only look rugged but also offer a bit of practicality. Move to the rear and the design continues to impress, with sleek LED tail lamps, a chunky bumper, and a subtle roof spoiler that completes the sporty look. The Magnite doesn't try too hard, yet it stands out in the crowd with its youthful character. Now stepping inside, the interior of the Magnite is where Nissan's smart use of space and features really shines. Despite being a compact SUV, the cabin feels surprisingly spacious. You get a dual-tone dashboard with layered design elements that add depth and modernity. The 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system sits at the center, and it supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a huge plus in today's world. Right behind the steering, there's a 7-inch digital instrument cluster that's crisp, easy to read, and customizable. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels premium to hold and comes with mounted controls for audio and cruise. You also get a wireless phone charger, push-button start, automatic climate control, and rear AC vents, features that are rare in this price bracket. Storage spaces are decent too. There's a large glove box, bottle holders in all doors, and a central armrest with storage underneath. One of the best parts: the seats. They're well cushioned and offer good support for long drives, both in the front and rear. The rear seats offer plenty of legroom and headroom even for taller passengers, and the high seating position means great visibility. The boot space, at around 336 liters, is quite practical for weekend luggage or a couple of large bags. Under the hood, the Nissan Magnite offers two engine options. There's the 1.0-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine and the more exciting 1.0-liter turbo petrol engine. The turbo engine, which is definitely the one to go for if performance is your priority, produces 100 horsepower and 160 Nm of torque with the manual gearbox, and 152 Nm if you go with the CVT automatic. It's peppy, refined, and surprisingly fun to drive. In city traffic, the CVT variant feels smooth and effortless, with minimal lag. On highways, it holds up well and offers enough grunt for quick overtakes. The 5-speed manual is also light and easy to use, making it a solid choice for those who prefer more control. The naturally aspirated version is more suited for calm city driving, but it might feel underpowered on highways, especially with full load. In terms of ride quality, the Magnite strikes a nice balance between comfort and handling. It absorbs most road imperfections with ease, and even at higher speeds, the cabin remains composed. The steering is light, which is great for urban driving in tight parking spots, though it could offer a bit more feedback on twisty roads. Braking performance is adequate and confidence-inspiring. Now let's talk about value, and here's where the Nissan Magnite really shines. The pricing starts around 6 lakh rupees for the base Z variant and goes up to about 11.5 lakh rupees for the top-end turbo CVT variant, ex-showroom. Even the lower trims come decently equipped, while the mid and top variants are absolutely loaded with features, including a 360-degree camera, TPMS, traction control, hill start assist, and even a tech pack that offers ambient lighting and JBL speakers. Safety-wise, the Magnite comes with dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, and ISOFIX child seat mounts as standard. Higher trims add features like vehicle dynamic control, hill start assist, and a reverse camera with guidelines. So, what's the verdict? The Nissan Magnite is a bold, value-packed offering in the compact SUV space. It delivers in terms of looks, features, space, and even performance, especially if you pick the turbo variant. Yes, it does have some compromises, like slightly lighter build quality compared to more expensive rivals, and that naturally aspirated engine isn't the most exciting, but for the price, it's hard to argue with what you're getting. If you're on a budget but still want the feel and features of a modern SUV, the Magnite definitely deserves a spot on your shortlist. That's it for today's review. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts about the Nissan Magnite in the comments below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version or want the script tailored for voiceover pacing.